Ayasa Otuku. Ready. Change of direction. Splitting up the kickoff into the hands of Nkachulwa. Springbok women secure position with Tyler Kinsey. Just a dink over the top. Chase from Ayanda Malinga. Well taken from Sora Mashimura. Japan does well to retain position, getting numbers behind the ball. That's quick play there with a tight head. Kitano. Now looking for the space on the outside, trying to spread the ball, looking on. Was breaking into the inside, just 15 meters out. South Africa did well to counteract, but the ball is exposed and it's cleared out. The inside, outside, good work on back onto the inside. Imakuchi getting closer. Ayanda Malinga onto the breakdown, but retained possession by Japan. Great strong tackle from Lacha. It dislodges the ball. Arrest looking after the outside. Aseza Hele shows and goes into leg drives. Over the 22 they go. Tyler Kinsey with the options. She chooses a boot. But into the hands of Mishimura, who looks to link up with his outside back partnership with Tsurumura. Katano, good work and over the gain line, keeping the ball alive at the front row. Tsukuyi, little dab behind to try and see him find the space, but a good passage of play from Japan, showing why they're a difficult side to play against.
Otsuka, one of the playmakers for Japanese team. Perhaps we must remember Lindel was on the starting lineup. Now we see Rosalind Botis. She was injured.
Botis in. On to Nadine Reus, running it from the inside, their own 22 with Kumisa Kawe. Kinsley changing of direction, back onto the forwards, onto the blind side. South Africa 1-2 punch before they exit with Tyler Kinsey. But the ball doesn't go much into the area of 10-meter line, and deciding onto the boot was Imakuchi, and it's a brilliant kick as Tyler and Levy and Russ work their way out, and it's break all from their own try line. Here the Springbok women, Levy, Janse van Rensburg relieves the pressure, but not much gain on that kick. Saka doing a lot of playing within their own half.
I was just going to say that, Klops, is it something that is right for them to actually play there? Can't they just kick it out and take out the pressure? Because now they're going to panic. They are playing under pressure now.
Kanako Kobayashi onto Tsukuya. Into the midst of the field they go, Japan. Players coming around the corner and playing to the width now. An opportunity out here for Nishimura. And on the breakdown, an infringement happens.
Another thing that we talk about, Japanese, they are going to be good on turnovers. That is what they are good at. So now what they need to do, South Africans, they must not play into their hands. When they get the ball, they must swing it wider. Nadine is there, Libby is there, and obviously the centers are there.
Tyler Kinsey finding a touch.
We see that Webb trying to get a tackle there. However, penalty for the Japanese because of the side entry there, Gops.
Yeah. For Furuta. Mona Furuta, the outside centre. It's one to infringe, but it's a mistake from the line out. Lots of pressure onto that set piece.
Look at Sinazo trying to get that ball. There's going to be more communication that is needed from the Uga to the person that is jumping the locks. So Sinazo and Nolusindi Sopoi and Vaina Ubise, they need to speak to each other.
First scrum of the game, and South Africa showing a bit of their power. Charlie really pushing it, but the ball is available. Maria Lator says use it. Well, it's a knock-on. Mistakes coming from one and other mistake. A handling error for Mayanda Malinga. She'll be disappointed with that. She hasn't played much game, but these are the things that she's really good at.
Looking at Taylor, she knew very well that Malinga will get into that gap. We also must understand Malinga, it's 2022 when she last played 15s. So it's very important to see how she's going to get into the game. Otherwise, she is a good player.
One of the top try scorers, 10 tries from 8 games. The Spitzer scored a brace the last time these two sides played.
Closing the gap, stay, wait for the call, okay?
Patience being asked between the two packs. South Africa already had shown their intent, but this Japanese Sakura 15s, brilliant with their set piece and the scrums.
Crouch, 5, set.
Sanelisiwe Charlie, penalty there. She was just under the Japanese player. Now, these are the mistakes now they need to make sure they minimize them, because if they're going, because they're playing back foot now, tops, meaning they're under pressure and they don't like that. We've seen Spain, they're playing against Spain. It took them 20 minutes to get into the game. That is what I was explaining to Leila and them, to say, we don't need that because we go into the World Cup next year.
Lineup taken in by the Japanese side now, working the ball back, but South Africa have dislodged them onto the ball, but there's advantage being played here by Maria Latos. Tsukuye, miscommunication from Japan, ball goes to no man.
Yeah, thank you.
Tsukuye.
Still playing advantage.
Ripping the ball was Nadine Rurse, but it's good retention onto Seattle. Number 8. Carry from Nangata, the captain. Tsukuye with the quick ball now. Japan building a lot of pressure into the 22. There's a lot of opportunity, deceptive running, and good strong run here from Hirutsu. Tackle from Rosalind Botis, slow to come out of there.
You have a penalty here for tackler not rolling, or over there for changing bind. Here, tackler not rolling.
Tsukuye, she made her decision. She wants to be right there because she's looking to kick for touch. Just for us to know, viewers at home, she started playing when she was 5, this one, and she made her debut and when she was only 16. So she knows very well how to play with her teammates.
Kobayashi to the back of the lineup, but it's a double play and a sit-up driving ball into the midst of that lineout. This is good work coming here from the Sakura 15s. They are close to the try line. Did they get to place it? Well, they seem to be confident. Hinako Kobayashi.
It's a no try for me because I've seen a knock on. Are you agreeing? It was in goal, so we're going to the goal line dropout. Okay? Okay. Are we going for it?
Going upstairs as the match officials communicating.
No, it was just a loose pad. He was in the first loose going up. In the second loose pad. In the first one was going up. The second one was down. Okay, are we going for the back?
So Marion, of course, with all the communications coming in and getting all the help from the TMOs. Just waiting to confirm.
We have a TMO check. Okay, are we coming to the screen, Matteo? The foul play? Yeah. Yeah, we're coming to the screen. We're on the way to the screen for you now, Matteo.
Don't want to look hard. If it was a try, is there
What are we
any...
looking for, Matteo?
There we go.
Okay, clear grounding.
Question on top of your screen.
Okay, so it's a clear grounding from Japanese, so we are voting for. Hold and knock on, yes. Okay, Matteo, are you agreeing? Okay, so we're seeing this rounding from Japan before the knock-on is happening, so we can award the try. Yes, okay, thank you, Matteo.
A confirmed try for Japan. Just the first 9 minutes. It's good work from the Sakura 15,
The
setting
grounding
up a driving
happened,
ball,
and then
the
the
permanent
knock-on, so
play.
it will be a try.
Mario Lotus explaining to the captain of South Africa that a ball was
Thank you,
placed
Leo.
and it was a try.
No, thank you.
Brilliant work from Kotomi Taniguchi. Yasa Otsuka. The shot clock 28. Come down. A good time. She strikes it. Does it get over? Yes, it does. The flags go up. Japan take the lead here in DHL Stadium, South Africa.
Katomi Taniguchi. You wouldn't think the number 2 can convert a ball stops. And what I like about her, she knew very well that she needs to kick on time of 60 seconds. She didn't waste it. She made it sure that she converted that 10 minutes on the game. Japanese, the positioning of the ball, it's with them.
Lots of field position for Japan as Levy Janse van Rensburg kicks off for the Springbok women's. Deep they go. Carrying is a big strong one coming in from the captain Ngata. A retained position. Otsuka with a brilliant pass, but it was called forward. And the deception of the hands was beautiful. And the option of putting someone in his space, brilliant. Yori Shimura, Otoka, the number 5 lock into the space.
OBC there, when she was going for that tackle, she made sure that she is going to make to be busy, because Yoshimura now, she just made that pass forward because of Veina.
Veina putting all the pressure.
5, set,
Great position here outside the 22. A knee on the ground and a quick play here to Achula. who carries and supported by the forwards. Now close quarters and contact play from the captain, but it's Babala Lacha with explosive power.
Thank you.
South Africa deciding to keep it within the low numbers. 5 meters out they go. This will be a great response. Kachula again asking more questions. The Springbok women seeing the space, and Howard millimeters away. Lacha has another goal at it. Pick and go, Cesar Hele. That's a try for the Springbok women. They respond within 2 minutes after they've conceded a try. Their forward play doing all the work. And Cesar Hele with the finishing touches. Good work, good conversion. First visit into the 22, they come up with points.
This try is coming from Taylor Kinsey, who just tapped the ball when they got the penalty, waited for the ref, picked the ball behind the ref so that she doesn't come back. She knew very well, but she's very experienced. Ntachula take the ball up, and there's nothing that can stop the South African team when it comes to the forward pack.
Powerful game, but the shot clock now going to 14. It just brings all the drama, but the strike coming in from Silier pulls it.
Captain.
Not conversion. Didn't go over.
Cesar Hele she has played the IPL. She has been most of the provinces. She went from the Eastern Province to the Sanlam Boland Dames. 22 cap in her head, 45 points. She's gonna add more.
Ball goes over, communication. On miscommunication from the Springbok women. A set piece, a mistake happening inside their own half. They go again. Unfortunate for Ayanda Malinga.
Beautiful kick, I must say, for the Japanese, because they kick that ball deep to confuse, for them to work backwards. It's good for them, and that is why they're always going to be on that territory, and it makes South African team to panic.
Field position good for the Sakura Queens and 15s.
5, 10.
Big powerful scrum, but the ball is out. Clever play as they put it on channel 1. They go with the wide play now. Big one here for Matsumura. Yakisilia trying to counter-rack, and the mistake was forced because of the counter-racking. So Africa happy getting away with that one. And Libby Janssen van Rensburg getting all the plaudits for that. But what a work from the Japanese side, finding space although they were under pressure in the scrum.
I think Leslie Mackenzie, she did say this, she did mention to say, even though she knows South African team is very powerful and they're going to dominate in physicality, what they want to do, they want to run the ball, they want to take the ball coast to coast, and they don't want to do any collisions because they know they're powerful, and that's what they're doing now.
5, 10.
Scrum set for South Africa inside their own 22. Have been showing good signs from here, and it's a control and an aggressive run and scrumming from South Africa. They're making yards and they get their advantage now, playing on the gain line. Kawe onto the inside leg drive. Cesar Hele picking it up through the channel. Again, it's the same route 1, channel 1. Ubisi, hard work over the 10-meter line now. South Africa go. Nadine Rush with the skill set, but charged down in Louise Webb, trying to mop up, but the ball is bouncing into the hands of
The knock-on advantage.
Furuta. Kutui trying to turn South Africa back into their own 22. Well, that's a threat and the conscious of the both sides.
Combination between Tsukui and Utsuka. The other one played at 16 international games. She knows exactly what she needs to do. Otsuka on the other side, she's also a playmaker. Now you've got two people that are important at the back line.
Are you receiving or not? Yeah,
Botus, 5 meters up. She goes long to the deep, it is overthrow, and Nadine Rose puts her body on the line, claiming that position back for the Springbok women. Kawe.
Release, Red, release!
Kinsey. Solonzi.
Roll, Red, roll. Ball is there. Hold. Use it now, please.
Tyler Kinsey taking the ball back into Nadine Rose. He gets a height off the ball, but not much distance, but it's out of her own 22. You can see her breathing a sigh of relief.
Just to breathe. There was no cover up there for Nadine because everyone was flat. So if they just covered up, maybe that ball can take at least a little bit distance.
It's a swelling window that's come over here at DHL Stadium. Kobayashi. Oh, with the nether shift drive, I love the variation and creativity they show onto the set piece.
Use it now, please.
Japan. Tukui. Strong carry again from the loose head, Gato. Otsuka to the midfield they go. Work here from Hirotu.
Advantage,
Ball
knock on
bobbles out, but there's an advantage being played here. Japan, with all their skill set and the time.
High tackle. 7, high tackle.
A high tackle from Achulwa.
There are officials for the citing commissioners. They do that for the welfare of the players. Very important for Maria Latos to actually pinpoint and quickly see those.
Match official, toppers grade. Well, footwork really exposes the player. Compromise there with the tackle technique.
The back stops. The back where they started. They've been now familiar with this territory.
Ball in from Kobayashi. Ngata takes it up at the front and quick set for Japan as they get the bit of traction. Springbok women trying to channel them towards the touchline, but they not bite, and the ball has been put through, and the bounce is a beautiful one. A change of tactics. Ball moved to the inside center. Hirotu, who puts a grubber for Ayasa Otsuka behind a hard-rushing South African defense.
When I talk about the high-pace rugby, I'm talking about the Japanese, how they come into this game. We must understand one thing: both of these teams, they want to win. One of them must win. However, it will depend how they stretch the game, how they understand the game, because those things they need to apply on this game.
It's a brilliant set as the shot clock is up to 25 seconds. 2 tries by Japan here. 12 points to 5, but a good innovation, just creativity and execution, highest level. Well, now it's going to get more interesting. Well, 5 seconds, only to 4, just to keep our heartbeat up. But it's a miss off the conversion. There she is.
Nice pressure from Yagi and Nadine there. If you can see, they all were flat. They didn't understand what was going to happen. That grabber helped a lot for the Japanese.
Not understanding the space in front and the space behind.
Yeah.
It's 21 gone here, first quarter. 2 sides enterprising. South Africa brute and direct, but Japan coming up with all of the finesse and skills. Levi Janse van Rensburg with the kickoff for the Springbok women. Ngata puts her body on the line for the Sakura 15s. A mistake happening, elementary one and basic inside their own 22. Yasser took it with all the time in the world, and she fumbles that one, brings the Springbok women back into the game. Both teams not really exiting well after they score.
No. And where they are now in terms of over 22, as you are saying, you know very well they like to push on the strum. They can actually give it to Assessor to at least bring them to another try.
5, 10.
Ball is in. Chasing their feet there, Springbok women's 8. A place that you are very familiar with and you enjoy it so much.
Okay.
It's a strength for the Springboks.
You need to hold your weight. You need to stay up.
Charlie and Kitano, they're having a problem there.
Coach. 5, 6.
South Africa with the ball in to the scrum. Cesar Halle controlling it at the back, but South Africa is moving forward. And it's an advantage to the Springbok women. Cesar Halle with the pick and go. She shows patience. Solonsi tries to find the space. This is Cindy Boy. Obisi.
Release now, Red, release!
Driven back. This is Babala Lacha. Japan close to their line. Again, South Africa relentless with their forward power play. Getting closer with Avi Carey. And this time it's final. And it is Kumisa Howard who gets close up into the middle with them forwards. But she really does have the power game on lock.
Powerful play, forwards as we know them. Immediately they get that strum. They know exactly what to do. Good controlling by Assessor Hele. They all 80, they put their body on the line. Intensity and physicality, that's what we know South African women's rugby are.
Scoring another try for her nation. Oh, she must be missing a twin.
I was just going to say, I was going to give you now a secret that Tumi Sakawe actually plays better when the twin is here. So I'm sure she's around.
The kick there, going to the side from Yakisile.
Slow it down, I haven't heard anything from you.
Good, powerful forward play here from the Springbok women.
It's good to see how the players are complementing each other, Jobs. Don't fight with the ball. Understand what is it that you guys need to do.
Clear roles and objectives. But now it's time again to see if the Springbok women can retain the ball from the set piece. Otsuka.
Backwards for
And
me.
the ball retained by Japan. Hirotsu receiving the ball. Another opportunity inside the 22.
Hold, please. You're not in the line out yet. Hold.
There is something that I'm not sure about. Maybe you can help me with it. When there's a kick-off, there's a
Get in the
confusion
line out,
between who's supposed to receive the ball. I know, Jobs,
Are
those
you
long
receiver?
days.
Yes, okay.
Before I even go, let's just sit this line out.
Ball in for South Africa, Rosalind Botha, but Obisi delivery outstanding. Kawe
Second.
not done yet. Kinsey Russ changes the position to Libby, who makes a long lofted pass.
go,
Now they're
back,
playing
back,
right in the back of the own try line. You work from Yakisilia, but she
Outside,
doesn't
Bingo,
drop the
outside.
ball back onto a try line. Hear him, scare him, yeah, and they can touch it. Japan, it's a try. Really working themselves into a standstill. Springbok women
Carry it back by Green. 5 meters scrum.
It's
relaying passes and feeling the pressure.
It's between two things from Yaki. I think she was under pressure. She couldn't think. But if you are the last person receiving the ball, you've got to be able to make a decision. And the decision at that moment was to drop the ball down.
South African women under pressure. And great defense from Japan as they went relentlessly for that ball because they know that's gold.
Coach! Boy!
No to good. Now to Hero to the centers. Come around the corner, Yoshiruma. Japan with a bit of close play, contact, and a good pass there from Kuyi. Short play, and it's a powerful play.
Held up. Held up.
Definitely with all the attacking averse with them. Good options.
We talk about the Japan conditioning clubs before we come to comms. That they are well conditioned now. They come in like they've got 6 games that they played up until to this game. Yes, they draw 1, they lost 3, they won 2. However, they have grown. It has developed the Japan game, and with the help of Leslie Mackenzie and all the other former players that have played, and obviously even the Australian management, they part of this game that we're seeing Japan is doing now.
Mo Tsukuye on to the captain, the 8th man, Siato. Player for Motsuka. Mayasa, all is in the bow. Mo Tsukuye. Short ball, Ngata with the challenging line. It's a brilliant line. Inside shoulder, the captain. Onto the edges now. Look at the width of the game that they have. It's a strong tackle from Boy. Tsukuye. Strong defense from Kawe. And that is why he's in the team with the ball and without the ball. And sways the brain, sends the messages down.
Tomisa Kawe putting her body on the line there. If she's not defending, she's doing turnovers. Also straight line, because she's the first center. She gets the ball from Taylor and she knows exactly what she needs to do.
Celia inside her own 22, trying to find the touchline, but she doesn't. The ball is not out. Hirutsu puts it back onto the inside, and it's on to the races they go. This is great attack from Japan. Matsumura, and as they're about to get away with it, Ayasa Otsuku.
All that hard work from Matsumura. I don't know where she was looking, and she's gonna hate that one. She's gonna hate herself for that one.
Territory position, Japan with 85%, and it's been that opportunity and all the possession.
But it goes without saying, we can see. And one thing I know, they told themselves, we are not going to get in direct contact with these ladies. Let us move the ball. That is what exactly what they're doing now. They're running with the
scrum has been superb for the Springbok women. Somewhere where they're getting advantages and it's giving them possession. Libby Janssen van Rensburg kicks that one. Small things that they will need to do.
Yeah. I know.
Finding touch will be important here from this penalty. The forward pack doing all the work, laying the foundation.
It's the same when they were playing against Spain. Most of the balls they were getting from the forward pack. However, there's no time for the back line to play, because the ball, when it comes out from Taylor, then we see Tomisa Kawa going forward. I don't see Eloise Webb. I don't see Ayanda Malinga. I don't see them having the ball. It's for them now to stop playing what the Japanese are playing, and they must start implementing and initiating their own play.
Maybe being inside their own 22 will be difficult to spread the ball. The Springbok women now into the halfway line. They go, retaining position. Botis to the front. They go. Ubisi, Tyler Kinsey, Russ, Webb coming onto the line. Libby Janssen van Rensburg. Opportunity in the line break around the corner. Solonzi with Asezehele helping. Tyler, short ball here from Achula. Sinazo does well to break the first tackle. Gain Botis coming on, but it's a missed pass. And look at the transitional play now. Japan getting excited as they found the ball into their own hands. Eloise Webb.
Knock on, offside. Knock on, offside.
Playing under pressure, silly mistakes. That running line of Botis, I'm not sure if she was supposed to be there. They're finding themselves defending all the time, and in rugby you can't do that. You can't constantly defend because you're going to forget that how to attack. That is what is happening here. I hear you say over 22, maybe they can do better, but they've always been playing in their own 22.
On they go now, Japan running onto the ball. Good ball, yeah, Altuka looping around and the pass finds no one. Japan really, with all the creative thoughts and the way that they're coming about, asking the right questions, using their skill set. It's been expressive.
Just to look at it, how she swings that ball. Otsuka's having it. However, she didn't actually think that it's gonna go past. I like how Imakutu, Matsumura and Nishimuro, how they play on that back three.
Rosalind looking in anguish and in pain with a hamstring. But we hope that she'll be all right. There's a lot of communication and little conferences here. No, here's Mackenzie, and you can see how she's really been invested in the game from Canada. Rosalind Botis.
Back on.
It's almost as if the Springbok women team needed a reset, and the only way they could do it was to have their hooker down. Botis, Ubisi, driving more now, not taking the ball up to the backs. But no momentum yet, no traction. And South Africa now find a bit of room and a bit of momentum.
Down by green.
And collapsing all their forward pack now on the ground. Kawe comes close by, offered support by Eloise Webb and Solonzi coming around the corner. Baba Lolacha, Tyler Kinsey, Cindy Boy with the sit me down. Nadine Russ, long pass. Celia, she gets a chance and opportunity over the 10-meter line to the Japanese side, but breakdown. All that work. Nishimura. South Africa breaking away from their own 22, expressing themselves and spreading the ball wide, showing a bit more patience. Celia now to find more filled position.
35 minutes into the game. They're starting to see each other. Nadine making sure that Yaki is getting the ball on that wing.
Nashimura, Sora with a breakdown. Pressure. Rosalind Botis throwing a good darts and finding Ubisi, who's been the great option into the lineouts. That's where they've been getting all the ball. Asezehele adds more numbers onto that more. South Africa being cheered on here by the crowd at the DHL Stadium. Slow poison rugby here from the Springbok women. Keeping it physical, and it's a breakaway. Charlie! Talk about small poison and explosiveness. It's nearly see where Charlie, the loose head, breaks away from them all, and you can see the jubilation and the hard work of all those forwards appreciating that effort.
Now we are playing. Now they are playing. They start playing. The time is 36 minutes into the game. We can see from them all how Asasa get in there, how everyone was using their legs, pumping those legs, making sure that they are not knocking that ball. Control of the ball was very important, but Charlie knew one thing and one thing only, to be making that try.
Shot clock here for Yaki Celia, just 14 seconds within time, and she strikes it, and this time around it's over. The Springbok women, they take the lead with that. 17 points to 12 after trailing, 12 points to 10. But Charlie, that's brilliant work from the forward play, and outstanding work from her, spotting opportunity and taking it. It's been a first half of so many tries, both sides.
Get the water off, please.
Score one and concede one. It's been the set piece that's going to be important. And a kickoff. Going deep was Nishimura, and Nadine Rose adjusting to Solonzi.
Yes, thank you.
Who makes over yards.
You need to rotate though.
Just over the 22.
Yeah, when she kicks.
2 minutes left on this first half. Tyler Kinsey with a competitive kick. Taken from the left winger, Imakuchi. And the work from Kobayashi into the center of the field. Otsuka.
She's onside.
In a ball to Tamaguchi, and the ball is placed just over, but the chase was brilliant. Well, what is the opportunity here for Japan? Most experienced
Was carried in
play
by
on the field in the backs here.
and then was it
She
over
did
the
it.
touching
The
ball?
captain never stopped trying. That's what Japan's about.
Okay, we'll go and check.
Am I seeing something?
To you, PMO check. So, my on-field decision is that it's a simultaneous grounding. The ball is brought in by Japan, so we would go for a goal line dropout. So no try. Yes. Yeah, thank you.
Match officials trying to get to a decision yet. Interesting, but what work that was from Iroha Nagata, the captain.
Yeah.
When you ref one day, you can watch that one.
Goal line dropout. Okay, thank you. We have a goal line dropout. Yes.
Decision been made, it's a goal line dropout, but the chase was strong. A double line
The
might
time
be
is
the
gone,
one that
time is
caused
gone.
all the
Yeah, we have
confusion,
a goal
the
line
yellow
dropout.
and the white.
The goal line dropout. Yes.
But it's
No
a goal
try,
line dropout.
goal
Look
line
at this
dropout.
chase here, Noms.
Imakuchi,
No, not it.
she knew
Time
very
is now
well
on.
up until
you.
that whistle blows off, I will still
Oh, we don't have
chase
the ball. Okay.
Nagata, the captain,
Time-
to
yeah.
Rugby World Cups.
That's what we know
Sorry.
about this
Yeah,
Japanese
I
side.
didn't see that you didn't have a ball.
Will ever work hard and chase all the lost causes. Almost got rewarded. But the experience of Libby Janssen van Rensburg dotting that ball down before the chaser got there. Going long. Looking for the runners. Nishimura, but she's well met in the tackle by the try scorer, Charlie. Look at those hands from Japan, but
No,
good
she was
strong
diving.
tackle from Howitt.
The tackler was good for me.
hands into the space. Japan looking more comfortable with their skill set, passing off contact and in front of contact. Quick ball set again, changing direction. Look at their hands, creating space. Tackle for Malinga. Japan counter rock now. South Africa. Webb with the ball. Clear out from Charlie. Kinsey.
Backwards.
Ball has gone backwards. Lacher cleans up.
Thank you.
The Hutte goes. Nadine Rus. Ball is still in play.
5.
Opportunity here for Matsumura with the support from Nishimura, the fullback. Recycled here from Japan. An opportunity. There's an overlap. Ball goes wide from Imakuchi.
Ball green.
Furuta. Ball back onto Kato. The two props working well together. Japan with the skill set. Pressure onto the breakdown by the Springbok women, but Japan retains possession. Otsuka on the way to the right wing, held a little tip, and Levy. Janssen van Rensburg on the ground, calls the mark. And that ends an exciting passage of play. But the first half, with 5 tries, had been scored. What an amazing advert of this game. And the two teams throwing down the gauntlet, running and showing the skill set, any power of the game. South Africa, with all brute and strength, have got the try. 17 points to 12 with all the skill and finesse from Japan. And show off at home. Libby Janssen van Rensburg with the kick-off. Tukui on to Otsuka. Ayasa not finding the touch. Nadine Rus. Libby Janssen van Rensburg carrying more closer to the forward pack. Kinsey. Nadine Rus. Cesar Helle.
Roll red. You were good. You need to roll.
Tackler not rolling away, good. Slowing that ball down.
Silly mistake there by Sayato, most kept player for the Sakura 15.
Yakisilia trying to find touch here after the penalty given for not rolling away from the tackle, and she finds the touch. More importantly, the line out is ensue.
Very powerful, very good from Otsuka to be able to tackle Aseza.
Sienna Siato will feel hard done, but it's an opportunity here for Rosalind Burtis. Boy, in the front they go, and they're changing the jumper. And in this moment, collapsing in it themselves. Tyler Kinsey needing momentum for Maseza Ale. Pick and go here to the blind side from Achula. Great defense here from the Sakura 15. Pick and go again from Sina Obisi. Breakdown work from Japan.
Again, not releasing. Again, not releasing. They want to be there, but the rules are there. What is Cindy saying? Oh, she needs another touch.
Yakisilia finding the touch, and it's a good kick for her. Getting closer now, the Springbok women.
Look at Ubisi trying to control that ball. She made it very, it was good for her. However, she was already there. Kawamura.
Ball test to the front, it's a front play, and it's not travel. At the 5. They'll be denied.
They're not even looking at Maria. They wanted the try so bad.
Okay, option.
That's a trick play that they've been working on for the whole week. You can see the disappointment. That is something that they've been working on. That's exciting times when there's a bit of that innovation from the Springbok women's side. enjoying the time in the sun. But with that, it's a turnover ball onto Japan. Will go with the short line out. It's a quick play from them, conscious to what South Africa did. Giving to a good carry from Seattle.
Get out, Queen. Thank you.
Tsukui to Otsuka.
Onside.
Not finding the touchline. Ayanda Malinga. In a welcome back game. The bracelets she got the last time these two sides played. Ball goes backwards. It's an unfortunate pass, but it's nudged on by Japan as they drive South Africa back. Nadine Roos has to do all the work to clean up. Good work and clearance from Kawe. Mabalalacha shaking, baking, and leaving people behind. Over the halfway line they go. Taya. Kinsey, short ball. No, it's a Cesar Heller with the explosive power. Malinga searching and looking for the job. Kinsey has to play scrum off. But now the work has gone to Snazum Achula. Kinsey, Nadine Roos, short ball. And asking questions is Charlie being met in that tackle by Seattle. Nadine Roos. Roos carrying. Kinsey, Webb, Solonti, Rosalind Burtis. Getting help from Solonti. Kinsey looking for opportunities here. Finding the ever-present Ubisi. Oh, she just covers so much ground and speed and pace. Nadine Roos. Kawe. Kumisa. Leg drive, needing the work, and the support has come from the backs. Cesar Heller with the offload. Malinga. The pace. The step. The evasion. It's a finisher.
The Malinga, we know, the speedster of this team. We've been waiting for some breakthrough from her. This pulse that has been made by Aseza Dobbs is the same that was made at the Rugby World Cup 2022, where Aseza pop pass for Ayanda, not for Ayanda Malinga, but Nomawe to Mabenge. It's the same thing. Good hands from Malinga.
Oh, thank you, Matteo.
South Africa scoring another try.
Yes.
The fourth try of the game. Shot clock coming down to interesting times, but Yakisilia, what picture. Ball goes over, 24 points to 12.
She's gaining that momentum now. She's in the game now. You are going to see her boot. September there, so is the brain and Lorien. Johan is hot.
Okay, yeah.
Kickoff here coming on from Matsuruma. The right winger changing of direction and kicking to the space. They found not a joy in that first half, but Nadine Roos taking over that space. Good adjustment from the Springbok women, finding a solution. Solonzi carries.
Use it, please.
Tyler Kinsey. It's a contestable kick to chase for Malinga. Responds here with Kawe. A player taken in the air. And offsides here from the chase.
Number 12 in front of kicker.
In front of kicker.
Awe was good to go there. The assist, Maria Latos, she once was the assistant ref for the South Africa against Wales and also Spain versus South Africa. However, it's her first time refereeing both teams as a main ref. She has been doing very well.
A lot of experience and done blowing the whistle at the Olympics. Here's the offsides.
Behind the line, thank you.
Everyone looked so confused. Taylor and Nadine.
Front ball they go here.
Don't change spine,
The Sakura 15s. They've had a great returns in that first half from they driving more. body positioning and the height of their body positioning is what's been consistent with them, and their connection. Very long chain line of the driving maul. South Africa could not hold them. Brilliant from Seattle. The way they transferred that ball and they worked it to the back, and their body positioning, amazing technique.
Amazing it is. You can see how the backs are low and they're looking where they need to go. They're not looking at their feet, but they're looking at the try line. It is Seattle.
Thanks,
most kept player. Leadership skills you've seen.
Please? Because it really hurts in the ear.
It's a brilliant response. It's been back and forth the whole game. The way that the two sides, after conceding a try, they find a way to come back. This is what makes this game so intriguing. You can see how close the margins are. Otsuka with a conversion. She pulls it 24 points to 17. Great work from a small pack, finding the way against the big guns.
Everyone, the defense line for the South African team, they're all looking at the feet. They're not looking up just to see who's got the ball.
It's brilliant work from Japan, getting an opportunity from a mistake of a penalty. And the tries in this game keep on coming back. A third one for them as they go on to 17. 50 minutes gone, second half. Libby Janssen van Rensburg with the kickoff. Shown and gone, and the space out there for Japan into the edge.
Carried back.
Kawamura. Now ball being carried by unlocked position. Sato.
Retreat.
Otsuka.
Stop. Thank you.
Nadine Rus. And a mistake from her. Ball bubbling out, but what a great kick, and good depth in that kick from Otsuka. Really pumping it down the field, and they retain possession. Japan, great exit.
Look at that. Very composed, nowhere to go.
Ball just rushing her. But to the back of the lineup they go. Japan now playing with the quick ball, but the hands and the swift. The deceptive running happening. Players carrying the ball in two hands, and it's outstanding from Hirotsu, making yards all the way into the half of South Africa. Tsukui to the midfield, and the carry is a strong one and a dominant one. Tsukui onto the front foot they go. Japan now with the short clinical hands, precision and accuracy in a breakdown, and the ball is out quick. Otsuka heads up Rugby, but look at how much time she has to make decisions, not rushed. Brilliant work again from Kobayashi. Outside shoulder break. The hands are square and players are committed onto it, and it's a high tackle from Aseza Hele. South Africa working backwards now, starting to make mistakes because the pace of the game is really getting to them. Ball possession with Japan.
Controlling that ball, Japan, coast to coast, they're doing it again. They're off their feet. They're quick in making decisions. They're calm. They know what they need to do. Again, the ball is with Otsuka.
Yaso Otsuka finding touchline.
Aseza, another high tackle there. Silly mistakes, things that they need to avoid.
Japan just putting the pressure and just outsmarting the Springbok women at the moment. The way they quick ball into the front, and they've set up well again, and it's transferred backwards. Look at the body positioning again. Look at the concentration and communication from Japan. Just working. The Springbok pack is standing very high on the defense of the small, turning to the blind side. Otsuka trying to find a bit of space. They are about 5 minutes out now. Japan really putting on the pressure. Good work here from Gato, close by, and the placement. Seattle again.
It goes with the experience, Jobani, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They are not panicking when they've got the ball. They want to control it, and they know exactly what channel the ball must go. Seato, the number 8 of the Sakura 15s. Let's look at it again. The ball was out from Tsukuya. However, she wanted to finish.
Yeah, the TMO will check. The TMO will always check if it's a try situation. He will come in if it's double banking. For me, it was collecting. Yeah, he's always checking every try and will come back to us.
No Cindy, so she's not happy there.
Yeah, me too.
Conversion here from Matsumura. Look at that, Sakura, 15 faithful there on the crowd, in the crowd.
Seattle sealed the deal. She knows very well that the board must speak to them. They've been dominating on the first half, they're dominating on the second half. The tables are changing. We see Seattle having tackled more than 12 times.
It's 24 points all at the moment, 54 minutes gone. We got a good one in the first round here of the XV Tier 2 competition. More games are coming up tomorrow. Australia, Wales, Scotland, Italy. And yeah, we're back onto the game. Hirotsu carrying in number 12. Look at the beautiful hands and the line that was taken by Seattle into everything here. Japan just finding space at will. South Africa with the power plan trying to counteract. And they do well with Libby, who carries and turns over the ball. Who else is there besides Vana Obisi? Lacha shows and goes and decides against the pass and to go forward. Hard line for Nadine Rurst, trying to create momentum for the team. Tyler Kinsey. Obisi taken back with the double tackle and the rip off the ball. This is outstanding work from Japan. Seattle looking for the space. Ningata to Matsumura. Counteract from the Springbok women, but look at the hands and the slickness, the accuracy from Kitano. Tukuyi now stretching and spreading the Springbok woman back, but the ball goes behind and the pressure's coming on from Rus. Standing on their feet, playing the ball. Imakuchi found onto the ground to play that ball, but good pressure. Good exchange of phases here from the both sides.
Well done from Nadine to turn that ball for that turnover. Jobs, if you still remember, I said on the first half, if they found themselves playing the Japanese game, it's going to be difficult for them to attack because they're always defending. They need to find the game breakers in the South African team to maneuver Malinga on the outside.
So many more changes coming on now for the Springbok women, trying to balance the scales. You can talk on to them.
We have Mika now for Rosalina, she's coming out. Yonela Ngolo, she's coming for Sanelisi with Charlie.
Time is off.
Katha Jacobs.
And
Donnell Loshner.
Oh, she's coming, she's coming.
So the captain is coming out. Obisi, she's coming out. And also we have other changes. Osokawa, she's coming in for the Japanese Sakura 15.
Coming on for that number 8 impressive brace that she scored in the second half.
Dangerous spin out by Japanese player on South African player.
Yeah, we are coming to the screen, Matteo. We are coming to the screen.
Kyoko Hosokawa. Maria Latos.
Just give us a second. Okay, Matteo, we're at the screen now.
Okay, Maria.
Little foul play. And Otsuka
Okay, so what I'm seeing is we have a shoulder to the head. She had time to adjust. Is that the angles you have, Matteo? So we're seeing head, shoulder to head. She had time to adjust. So it meets the yellow card threshold and it's going to an off-field review.
Agree, Maria.
Do you have the number for us again? It's number, Japan number.
Number 10.
Number 10. Okay, yellow card and off-field review.
Well,
Number
trouble
10.
here.
Number 10. Number 10 and captain. Number 10, you're number 10, right? Yeah. So we have shoulder to the head. It will be a yellow card and it will be an off-field review.
Yaso Atuka getting a yellow card and that to be reviewed until the bunker system.
No, we're not doing the line out. We're going back for the
got 8 minutes
for the
for that
head contact, the penalty. I think it was over there, Matteo, right?
Now the Japanese, they need to think about it because the fly-off is the playmaker. Now they need to adjust. They understand what they need to do.
You took the kick
for the
without
last
us.
few minutes of the game.
We weren't here.
Well, having to manage that 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And Nadine Rose showing that is going to go into the review or part of their plays. Yakisilia has been called upon as Japan have made themselves an opportunity to reach 24 points, and it was 24 points all, but now from that attacking set they find themselves defending within their own 22.
First ball for Mika Gunter.
No, you look over a little bit.
Mika Gunter. Ibisi in the front, and Gunter has got her hands onto the ball. Katha Jacobs in number 19, playing for Leicester in the Premiership. And this is work that has rewarded so many of the points to the Springbok women. Their forward play, Louise Webb, close by into the quarters.
Just one letter, just one letter.
Pick and go from Kiva.
Forward.
Forward pack, doing what they do best, rolling up their sleeve now. Obisi. Well-deserved try for the lady. She has been relentless with the work rate. Opportunities upon opportunities that she has created for herself. And she rises high again.
Everyone is there on the trying line. South Africa sacked all the Japanese players. Obisi managed to get that ball on the trying line. She will give you any given day a consistent play. She can carry the ball. She can tackle. She gets the line out. She can speak and communicate better with her Uka.
Yakisilia.
Okay.
Been successful, or half of the kicks she had attempted at post. With enough points, time, seconds on to the clock, and
okay, can we do time off, please? Time off.
Conversion.
We have the off
from
Yakisilia coming back. Off-field review coming back, and the yellow card remains the yellow card. Okay, bunker, stand back.
Atuka's yellow card will remain the yellow card. Found the threshold to just be for the yellow card. No mitigation factors to have it any other way. Matsumura with the kickoff. Atula taking a piece off clock with her, and the leg drive is important.
Okay, don't block.
Over the 22 they go. Kinsey.
Thank you.
Russ puts it onto the boot now. They transfer the pressure. Malinga makes a tackle. Timing off it being questioned, but no issues with Sid. And Tukia, she has to take responsibility. The scrum off now. Malinga works backwards. She retrieves the ball, carrying it into contact. South Africa blowing pass.
Carry it back.
Springbok women with Nadine Rose. Ball carried back. It can't go out directly, but it finds the cross on the ground just before it bounces off. It's an excellent clearance at the end.
Yeah. Time is off. Time is off. Thank you.
Look at that. Nadine concentrating, doesn't care about the incoming traffic in front of her. She's not bothered. She gets the touch where it's supposed to go. Less pressure for the South African team. They gain the advantage line. Now, what I wanted to tell you, every time after the 20 minutes of the game, you will see South African team and doing it better, and because now psychologically they understand that they are 31 in terms of the score. They are leading. Now they find a way of playing an open play, because that's what you see.
Oh, we have another. Yeah.
South Africa really finding themselves and starting to get comfortable, but they do have a numerical advantage with the yellow card on for Japan. Otsuka, the fly half, and their playmaker. Japan here with the line out inside their own half. Kobayashi to the midfield. Asezahele makes the tackle. Change of direction from Tukui. And they take it back to the width with Kobayashi. Strong carrier from Kato, but tackles are strong from South Africa. Tukui. Short ball.
Leave it, Green. Thank you.
Oh,
on side.
Japan controls possession, but South Africa really hounding them with the numbers. Libby Janse van Rensburg over to the 10-meter line. Kinsey. Malinga. Ayanda Malinga working, fighting, and the ball somehow kept. Nadine Rurs shows up but gives the ball to Jacobs into the midfield. Who is there? Ubisi. Again, Libby van Rensburg. This is Asezahele exploding into the game, but the work at the breakdown, excellent. Players late from South Africa to clear out.
Give the ball, please. Thank you.
Something that we know, both of us, Gobs, that when they talk about the turnover, we talk about the Japanese. They've got a high percentage of turnover balls. That's what they know. That's what they're good at.
Well, Springbok women being picked a pocket there in the breakdown. Japan, you're all right. How excellent does this work?
Yeah.
Asezahele was
13 green.
Put down.
13 green substitution.
And she was ready to Imaguchi.
1 and 3 substitution.
Just brilliant technique, the way she released and opened up her hands. Yeah. Thing of beauty.
Thank you.
Changes are happening. Nagata, she plays for Auckland Blues. She's coming in now.
Competing at the back of the line out, but the ball is won by Japan. Now onto the midfield. Big hit for Asezahele on Jennifer Nduka. Ball again, and Kawe shutting it down. South Africa being explosive in the breakdown now.
It was a rack.
Defensively making it hurt. Starting to impose their will. She's been strong.
I was looking at them, the combination against the game against Spain, and I saw Webb and Tumakawe doing exactly what you need to see when it comes to the centers. Tumisakawe is not confused where the ball is going and where she needs to do. That shoulder, she's down, she made that tackle.
Oh, that's just textbook there. The way that she adjusted onto the right foot and then lose the power. Same shoulder, same leg. It's outstanding technique. Penalty to Japan into the 22 of South Africa. They go now. Hunting and looking for that.
Advantage 19.
Another chance. A player in the bin, but the work of Japan has been outstanding. Tukui, hands under pressure.
19, changing bind.
Zinhle
changing bind.
Mpupa snuck onto the field. For the Springbok women, but Japan keeping the pressure with a player in the sin bin. Machi Makuchi.
Look at that. Control of the ball from the line out. All working together. Loshna, she's not abiding. That was where the penalty started.
Set up here in the driving maul. Look at the work again. Body positioning, the cohesion that they do have.
Don't play tonight.
Splintering around that and going to the ground without being taken by the Springbok women, but around the neck here for Malinga. But we play on.
Yeah, it's on here, right? High tackle. High tackle.
2 minutes left on that Otsuka yellow card, but Japan have had all the work and all the ball for that last 10 minutes.
Maria, she's just spot on.
Captain?
She sees the high tackles. She sees the offsides. Malinga being penalized.
Get in, please.
These are all the silly mistakes when they are under pressure, and they need to avoid that. Remember, everything that these teams are doing, they're preparing themselves for the Rugby World Cup 2025. So anything must work now.
Ball in, and Ngata, the captain, at the front, and they're driving that more. But South Africa responding better body position. But where is the ball? It's in the backstand. With all the excitement, they rushed on to the play, but that's encouragement for the host nation as both sides have scored amples of tries here.
Gobs, I need to give it to Japan. The way they seeing each other, they know exactly who's supposed to get into that line. Unfortunately, she couldn't get that ball. Sinazo was there, ready to tackle. She defended that ball very well.
Japan with all the innovation. South Africa at the moment holding on defensively. Interesting fact. Japan with a play in the sin bin. Fighting on, as we all know. It's about a minute left on that yellow card. But look at the work and the scrum from South Africa, scrumming for penalties. This has been the exit call every time they're under this pressure.
What you talk about the forward pack of South Africa, they're doing everything. Everything. You had to, even the ones that are coming in from the bench, they did the same thing when they played against Spain. So this is what you want to see.
Great call. That's a good remark there, that with the bench they still keep that pressure.
Low back. Control that ball from Assesa at the back. They're looking for a penalty and they got the penalty.
We had a HIA that was on before for the Japan number 4 lock. She won't be coming back. She failed it. Yano Sato. But South Africa now with the ball back to Mika Gunter. Aseza Hele with the support and help. And making yards now. It's a good traction and good returns from within their own 22. And they get the advantage. 2 set pieces, 2 penalties in a row for the Springbok women.
It was moving by distance. Yeah.
And Vana Ubisi.
Nduga got to be penalized there by sucking the maul. They've gained advantage line just by controlling the ball from the maul. That comes from the line out. Everyone was that ball. We saw Mike having to hold on to that ball. Every time they detach from the maul, they come again and they work with their legs.
Coming back onto the field, the playmaker, Ayasa Otsuka. 10 minutes for a clear out shoulder to the head, but not at such high impact on it or degree of danger. Now South Africa with the ball again. Ubisi, her name being called upon to set up that Mika Gunter at the back, and trailer Kiva detaching herself from that driving maul, and that became an obstruction.
The playmaker is back. looking for touch. It's a very tight game.
Yeah.
68 minutes into the
time is off. We have substitutions.
Still South Africa still leading.
So.
Matuda.
Rinka Matuda with Kanako Kobayashi coming on. 12 to go here in Cape Town GHL Stadium. 8 tries we've seen this afternoon. Women really expressing themselves out here. It's been an exhibition of rugby. Strong carry, but a strong defensive hit for Masezahele. Back ball onto the inside. Just asking different questions with Matuda, Japan. Tsukuyi. To the midfield. Tsukuyi changing direction here more. Tsukuyi putting it down onto the foot and quick reaction skills. Libby Janssen van Rensburg has to retain the position. Now someone has to take responsibility. Kinsey into the midfield. It's taken by Jacobs. Russ. Awe over the top to Malinga, who steps back onto the inside. Ball protection will be asked here because Nagata, the captain, very canny. And the ball goes forward from Nadine Russ. Powell had gone forward. Scrum from Japan, 9 to the attack they go, and the carry is coming in strong from Kobayashi. Kobayashi, and short ball, yeah, from Tsukuyi. Close quarters. Lots of numbers over the ball for Japan. Short ball into the hands of Matuda, who's taken back into the tackle. It's good work here from Japan, retaining the ball. But now they had to let go. Lochner. Around the corner they go. Tuki. Brilliant run there, finding little spaces and little pockets around the rucks. Look at that, keeping the ball in hand. Japan just inches away now. Finding space, people falling around, just decision making from Japan. Change of direction, strong carry called here from Nagata. The prop taken back. Now more work for Yoshimura. Quick ball. Pick and play. Understanding the rules and an appreciation of them. Japan bouncing back. Oh, that's brilliant from them. Manami Mine. Lose her reserve prop. She scores.
Manami Mine from the bench. From the bench. Make a score.
Yes, Maria, I need to show you a clear obstruction by number 19 white. By number 10 white. Number 19 white on number 12
yes.
green.
Yes, 19 white or green. Okay, so there's no try, and we're coming back for a penalty just on the 5-meter line for South Africa.
I agree, Maria.
Thank you, Matteo. No try, we have obstruction.
Disappointment to Leslie, Mackenzie and her supporting staff. But Japan have been outstanding in the way that they haven't stopped playing. They kept on attacking.
I need to get South Africa here.
And kept on giving themselves a chance opportunity to score.
No try. We had obstruction, so it's a penalty for you here.
It's a penalty to the Springbok women as they can clear their lines. Just an overrunning and an obstruction here.
Over there. Can you get the ball?
From Hosokawa. Aseza Hele. A strong game from the loose.
Time is back on. Yeah, on the 5 here. Thank you.
Number 8, loose forward. Doing a job and everyone else is supporting and doing their own roles.
On the line, please, Green. Thank you.
Mika, Gunter, Tuobisi. Brilliant work for the set piece here by the Springbok women. Again adding on the pressure, and now they've started to rumble as they get more momentum. Their set piece has been working for them, and Kiva leading that charge and roll, and again a shift drive and players in front of the ball carrier.
It's the second time now. They need to fix that because they're wasting their energy. The maul is going, but for some reason they always detach from each other. They need to fix that because that is where their strong channel comes from.
Otuka though, seeing the opportunity and space as they get a penalty, staying close in this game.
2 and 9.
South African bench, everyone is in. Only person here that didn't really play the WXV, it's only 3 from the bench. Otherwise, everyone else, they're familiar with the WXV tournament.
Line out, ball not in straight. And the girls not hearing that whistle from the ref as they all close together in that driving maul. Have to come back, unfortunate, as Mingumi Abe has come on to the field too. And Asuka Kuge.
They will be very disappointed with that because I'm sure they wanted to mold that and use their legs because they know they have been doing it very well.
Gwenta BC again trumps in those lineouts. Dorset. Ngumisa. Just an explosive all-round contributor for the team with the ball and without the ball. Awe. Nadine Russ, knowing that they've got an advantage, a free play.
Not rolling.
Penalized, Japan is not for not rolling away. 74 minutes into the game. Look at that again. Kumi Sakawa, explosive run. First center, making sure she runs straight. Now,
oh, that's did you see that streetwise play from Kumisa? Holding on to the defender, making sure that they can get this penalty.
You are going to get penalized. She's hanging on that ball.
Oh, the kick was unfortunate for the Springbok women as it falls into the hands of Kuga. Japan now on hot on their attack. Still, this game is on because the skill set of Japan, the way that they work themselves right back into it. Over the 22 they go with Matuda. Exciting times here in Cape Town. Shifting the ball to Tsuka. Shutting out that space. Kobayashi hit back. Again, quick play from Abe.
Leave it, you two.
Abe, scrum off now for Japan. Tackle from Mkiva. Change of direction from Abe, runs into her. Does well. Street wars from both sides. Gnarly characters here. Finding the ways of how to win things. Abe. Otsuka with the cross kick. Is there space? And yes, there is. Just cannot find another player.
Yes, sorry.
They're playing an advantage, Dobbs.
Offside.
Maria is saying the South African team was offside.
Thank you.
Nagata, the captain, 2 Rugby World Cup, 7th player.
They go for all the touchline, and both sides giving
Get in, please, Japan.
23 penalties in this game. Important set piece here for Japan. Abe. Kuge. Brilliant work. Ball has been taken to the back, and now South Africa being desperate. Or did they collapse that wall? Hard work here for Kobayashi. Coming close to play with the forwards. Nagata asking for more work here from Hosokawa. Strong defense from South Africa, but ball retention and speed off it. Quick hands into the space, but the gate was shut. Green not rolling away. Staying in the tackle area. Yakasilia. Quick play! And a double whistle means trouble.
Cynical play there.
Not 10.
OBC, excellent game for her.
Not 10.
She might as well go change.
Quick play here from Japan, because opportunity to win this game is right in front of them.
Safe.
South Africa desperate, but Japan composed in the way as they
Good tackle now.
retain position, and it's a quick ball straight onto it.
Advantage.
The Springbok women asked to make more strong tackles. Abe, Otsuka, hands through the gap. It's a space. Back onto the inside. Defensive. My God.
Sorry, I did not hear that.
Unbelievable. This is outstanding work here from the ladies. Advantage though with Japan. Yakisilia puts her body on the line. Counter-ruck from the Springbok women.
Counteract was good, but we are coming back for the offside.
But Maria Malatosa was playing
Yeah.
advantage. Japan.
No. The mark is over here, right, Ella?
Megumi Abe
Mark is here.
ready to tap and go again. Look at this work. Nadine Rush being asked to make the tackle underneath the post. Megumi Abe
Use it. Thank
finds the opportunity in the hands of Yoshimura. Ball is taken back, swing to the wide, back onto the inside. Hard work, Zinka Papu puts body on the line and puts the work in. Japan though, never ever giving up. Libby Janssen van Rensburg, someone has to get out, and it's Unam Dose. She says, yes, I can do it. Call upon my card. Ngolo. Libby Janssen van Rensburg
Advantage over.
asking for the ball to find the touchline, and it's a knock on. And South Africa live to see another day. Just 20 seconds in. Swester Brain is encouraged by what this woman is showing up there. Hard work. But Japan, outstanding effort from Japan.
Nail biting.
South Africa, get in the line
Last
out,
2
please.
minutes of this
In the
game.
line out, please.
The ladies are showing character.
Thank you.
Sakura 15s showing character.
Masaka player of the match, Kumisa Kawe, for this game. The ball is overthrown, it's onto the back. Japan has got their hands onto the ball. Kuge. Abe now. around the corner, around the tackle. It's a carry from Nangata. Abe, quick ball. Japan into the hands of Matsuda. 18, clock is in the red, 31 points to 24. It's been entertaining. Round one of a WXV. Sways to brain. Says kick it out. And responding to this challenge was South Africa, and they needed this win.
That's what we said on the first half, to say they had to win this game, set the momentum of this tournament.
It's an outstanding game of rugby, a contrast of styles, jubilation for South Africa, the host nation. A chance and an opportunity for the new coaching staff to find the new ways to inspire the nation.
Well played from the Sakura 15s, from the first half to the second half. However, the best team needed to win here, and it showed the South African team how they fight.
It's tears of joy as Kumisa Awe gets an understanding of the fact